and heading.
It's coming our way.
Us, Gina. Oh my goodness.
In the other live feed that we just have that teeny tiny sliver of the sun left peeking out.
Wow. We've got about 2 minutes here, folks. As you can hear, the crowd is chanting and counting down until our moment right now. Oh, that is beautiful.
It's coming in so quickly too.
And you can.
And I'm gonna grab those glasses so that I have them.
Okay, wow. So before we hit our moment and peak in annularity, folks, it's a good time to give a reminder that it is never safe to look directly at the eclipse without proper eye protection when watching even a partial or annular solar eclipse directly with your eyes. You must look through safe solar viewing glasses or a handheld viewer at all times. Do not look at the sun through a camera lens, telescope, binoculars, or any other optical device while wearing eclipse glasses. One more minute, folks. If you don't have eclipse glasses, you can use an indirect viewing method like a pinhole projector, which has a small opening and will project the image of the sun onto a nearby surface. You just heard it. We are under a minute away from the annular eclipse making its way across our area into Kerrville, Texas.
It feels like it's gotten here so quickly. We've been counting down.
I know.
Now we're less than
it is beautiful. And so, again, you're witnessing firsthand the moon passing between our star and the Earth. And we're taking this full screen right now. Gina, let's take this opportunity and get a closer look.
All right.
Oh my God.
And looking around, I mean, everything's so dim. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Wow, you know, like, why am I emotional right now?
Oh, there we go. I mean, it doesn't look real.
I didn't think I would cry. Like, what the heck is going on? Wow. This is...
Wow. It looks great.
I mean,
you can just see. It looks like a perfect circle of the sun peeking out. It really is that ring of fire that we have here.
Wow. Gina, I thought I'd have goosebumps, but I'm like literally shaking. This is crazy.
I know. I agree.
So, I mean, this is your first annular eclipse. I mean, was it what you expected?
It is to hear. I mean, we've seen all of the photos from previous annular eclipses, but just as I look again, I mean, it's incredible how the moon and the sun are able to line up like this.
And again, I mean, the moon is way smaller than the sun, but right now it's really giving it a run for its money.
It is.
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, so a little fun fact about our moon that's pretty incredible. It's 400 times smaller than the sun, but it's also 400 times closer to the Earth.
No,
and that
400
is the magic number here. Yeah, the fact that 400 and 400, that means in the sky, the moon and the sun appear to be the same size. And that is unique to us on Earth. No other planet in our solar system has that ratio that makes it so special.
So you're saying that if we viewed an eclipse on another planet, it wouldn't look like this?
It wouldn't. I mean, I'm sure it would be great to see, but it would not look as spectacular as this.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna turn behind me really fast.
Yeah, looking around, and you can just see everything. The shadows are a little bit different. It's dim. You get this hazy feeling, but the sky is still blue. That's what's strange about it.
Oh, it's so sweet. We've got parents like holding little eclipse glasses on their kids to look up. This is just, it's really amazing how just like, I don't know, a natural phenomenon can really make the world pause for a second.
Right.
Wow.
You heard the cheering, and now it's quiet again as people are just looking.
And so, for us, this is going to last about 4 minutes until it crosses, right?
That's right.
And why is that? Is that the same in every city, or?
Yeah, so there's actually, the length of the maximum eclipse can change based on several factors. I mean, each eclipse is unique, and so one thing has to do with where in the moon's orbit the moon is, because the moon's orbit isn't circular, so it will go faster and slower at different parts, and that will make the shadow travel at different speeds. Also, where the shadow is landing on Earth will have an impact, because if you're at the equator, you're going to be rotating much faster than if you were at the poles. And so for that fact, it changes the length of that maximum eclipse too. And that's true not just for annular eclipses, but for the partial eclipses, for the totality, for total solar eclipses as well. And I imagine, our folks at home getting some of those partial eclipses are also having a great experience too.
Wow. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. Like, this is incredible. And so, Gina, I'm sure, you're in heliophysics, some science. I'm sure some of your teams are studying today's eclipse. Like,
oh yeah,
what?
absolutely.
So, what kind of science can only happen right now,
Right. We've heard about the sounding rockets that are experimenting.
Oh, that's right. We saw one,
studying the upper atmosphere. And so we're really interested in knowing, like right now in our location, as that radiation from the sun's being blocked, how does the upper atmosphere change? And so in addition to that, we really want to understand how those sunspots, what's going on when they're covered versus when they are not covered. We can tell the difference in that radiation that's coming from the sun. And so there's so much science that we can do.
And this is just... This